Oh wow, look! It seems like the parade has started.
Indeed it has.
What are they celebrating anyways?
The anniversary of the final battle from the First War. Many people died repelling her first assault on Cristales. This parade is to honor their memories.
And now, she's building another army and trying again.
Yes. If we don't find a way to stop her, this time it could be even worse.
If she succeeds and that vision comes true, the cataclysm we saw at the lake, most of the world will be destroyed. We have to find a way to stop her.
Yeah?
Are you always looking at those papers?
He's always been like that.
Do you have anything important to say?
Well, we actually found something and we thought you could help us out.
Where did you get that? Yeah. This is the same ruler I used to have when I was young. Mother gave it to me. I remember I promised her that when I grew up, I would become a great architect and would help keep the kingdom in a marvelous state.
It's never too late, Oripin.
You may be right. I should honor her memory and fulfill my promise to her. I'll start right away!
That's the spirit, Four Eyes.
Master, do you know where I should focus?
If there's any place in Tulira that requires renovation, it would be the cathedral.
The cathedral. Yes. It is mainly constructed with salt. Give me some time. I need to think this through thoroughly.
Thank you guys. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't helped me. This place is incredible! Look at all those artifacts!
They detail the past of the city and how the Tulirans became what they are today.
I've got it! I need to research more deeply into it. You all go and get me some samples from the mines. I need enough for me to conduct the initial research.
Whoa, sure, boss.
No time to lose! This is truly important! Go now!
At least he seems more confident.
Sure.
Let's head out to the salt mines. We still have to search for said samples.
like a good spot to collect some salt.
Be careful, Crispel, with delicacy.
There we go.
Let us go look for the other one.
This seems like a good spot to collect some salt.
Be careful, Crispel, with delicacy.
There we go.
Let us go look for the other one.
2 down. We're ready to go.
Shh! Keep your voice down. Something's coming.
Be ready, mages.
Why do monsters always come for us? There must be a pattern here.
You want to ponder in the middle of these mines?
Sure. Let's go back to Four Eyes.
Crisbel, what do you want to do?
We should rest for a while.
We still have some tents left. Want to use one?
Sure.
Hello, travelers. I'm here to offer you an assortment of wonderful weapons. Hello, travelers. Have you met my sister? She runs a shop in St. Clarity. Now, people always say that we look very similar, but...
You managed to collect the samples?
Sure, boss. We even managed to survive some freaking monsters attacking us.
That's just great. This will be a great start for my investigation. I assure you, this will speed up the process by a lot.
I hope you keep that spirit. I look forward for how the city will change for the best.
And that's what happened.
That is quite the story.
I can't believe it! The twins? Arvo and Irva? Involved in some sort of dark magic?
So what if we were? I'm impressed you figured it out. Not that anyone will believe you.
Why would you do something like this?
It must be so easy being you, being Mother's favorite, the obvious heir apparent. Didn't you ever notice how Mother just kept giving away our fortune? To the museum, to the poor, to the refugees. The city prospered even as we were diminished.
We needed someone strong to lead the family. That's enough, Arvo. We don't have to answer her. It doesn't matter, Risa. It's too late. Rallis will be the new matriarch, and there's nothing you can do about it.
We need to go tell everybody.
Unfortunately, it's still just our word against theirs.
They do not seem to appreciate the concept of a family the way the other members of the clan do.
We need some sort of hard evidence to prove they are lying.
Crisbel, didn't you say Mom was working on a will? At the memorial service, Rallis claimed that Mom wanted her to take over the family. But if we could find the will and it said something different...
Do you have any idea where she might have kept something like that?
Not really.
I might have an idea. A long time ago, Gladys gave me something for safekeeping. She made me promise not to peek at it. I stored it in a secret compartment in my house. I think there's a chance it could be her will.
Let's go check it out. We'll be right back, Risa.
Hurry up and show Risa.
I'm sorry, Risa, but the majority has agreed. Rallis is to be the new matriarch.
But you can't!
Looks like we made it just in time.
Master Wilhelm and friends, what are you doing here?
We have proof that Arvo and Irva are guilty of conspiring against the Arwitz, and were directly responsible for the death of Gladys.
Oh. I don't suppose you have any proof of that.
Yes. We found Gladys's will.
You what?
Let me see that. This does indeed appear to be Gladys's signature. As to what it says, this part looks like standard legal boilerplate, and then... It is my greatest wish for the Orowitz family to continue using its wealth for the common good. It appears she is leaving most of her wealth to fund renovation projects around the city.
That does kind of sound like Mom.
The rest is to be divided up equally amongst the family members. And that's strange. It appears there's no mention of you at all, Rallis.
That's because...
It's because you're an imposter! A phony! A fake!
Who are you, really?
Who am I? Who am I? I am Rallis! I am the first of the Orowitz blood! I am the one who led this family to greatness!
You're not even half the woman Mom was, and you can't have this family.
All of you are fools! You should have just left well enough alone. If subterfuge won't work, I will take back my legacy by force! You're coming with me, girl!
Risa! Oh no, we need to find her!
Christopher is right. Let's head out into the city and look for them.
Shall we make a record of our adventure, Crispel?
I want to record our progress.
This should be the perfect venue to demonstrate my power!
Let me go!
Quiet, little worm. You are about to be made into an example.
We need to hurry up there! We have to stop her!
Wait, Cristales. This seems dangerous. Are you sure you did everything you had to do?
I'm ready.
In my way!
Christopher! Help me!
I'm coming, Risa! You made a big mistake, Rollis. Now you're gonna have to deal with us.
Help! Uncle Christopher! Crispel!
Silence!
She's draining Risa's life. This must be what she did to Gladys. We have to stop her.
Now you will see what true power is.
quick. We need to get Risa back to the mansion. Well, that was completely insane.
I thought you liked adventure.
It's possible to have too much of a good thing.
I must thank you all for exposing Rollis for what she was. And the twins as well. They will be heading to jail for their crimes.
The Orowitz family owes you all more than a fortune. Is there anything I can give you as a reward? Anything at all?
I wouldn't say no to a date. You know, once this is all over.
You did not just say that to her.
I normally don't date foreigners, but I think you may have earned it.
Interesting. Attraction can even exist cross-species.
You don't owe us anything, Risa. We only did what we thought was right. Well, there is still one more thing I was hoping to get your help with. Mom's will said she wanted the family money to go towards renovations in the city. You're a time mage. You can see how these things will turn out. Where do you think it would do the most good?
I wouldn't even know where to start. I've never even lived here.
Please, I could really use your advice.
Go on, Crisbell. Help her out.
Well? Do you have enough to renovate both the museum and the university? In a lot of ways, they seem to be the twin hearts of this town.
Doing that would take almost everything Mom left, but I think it should be possible.
One place for learning new things, and one place for remembering the old. I think both aspects are important.
Sage advice, Crisbell.
Thank you, Crisbell. That's as good an idea as I'm going to get. Okay, it's time to get to work. And I'd like to say thanks one last time. I can't wait to see you all again when your journey is over.
Same here.
I suppose we should take that as our cue to depart.
So now what do we do?
We must continue our quest. The next cathedral should be in the city of Cinder.
It has been several hundred years since the last time I visited that continent. I am curious to see what has changed.
You were a big help, Mr. K. But are you sure you want to come with us?
Crisbell, don't call him Mister. It's weird.
Oh, but just calling him K isn't?
I find you to be sufficiently strange to merit my continued involvement.
Hey now, Kay. Be careful who you're calling strange.
Apologies. Perhaps my choice of words did not make my meaning clear. In theory, everyone should be capable of affecting change on the world. Yet, most people seem to live their lives without ever really doing so. I have found you to be different. Although sometimes hesitant, you take action. And your actions affect real change upon the world.
Thanks, I think.
In summary, yes, I will accompany you.
I suppose that's that. Let's head out for Cinder, everybody.
Perhaps Paulina can help us reach our destination. Let us go speak to her.
This is a lot to handle, but if I'm going to lead the Orowitz, I have to do it.
Don't forget about that date.
Don't worry, Christopher, I won't.
Interesting decision. I don't know how well this will work, but we'll just have to see.
It will be hard to maintain a balance between both the museum and the university. But we Orowitz are a pillar for Neva Tulira. We must do what's right.
Natural and elemental magic. We'll be able to study whatever we want.
It's great that both the museum and the university will get more marbles. There's so much that can be learned in both places. I suppose I'm fine with Risa's decision. I just hope she'll allow me to help with the renovations.
Knowing that both the city's main buildings will be funded does my heart good.
This is great news! The university will be refurbished, and my dear museum will be able to get rid of the monsters!
As someone who spent time helping both the university and the museum, this is great news for me.
I won't change my mind so easily. I'll need to see the change myself before I'll ever believe that this was a good decision.
Well, maybe natural magic isn't that bad. I suppose we can learn from both the past and the future.
Welcome! A warm bed for everyone? It's only 200 marbles for the room.
That would be great.
At your service. Come with me. It may be cold, but Tulira's mornings are still beautiful. Rise and shine.
Well, well, Risa is the new matriarch. Ha! Now I've seen everything.
This is great news for the city. I hope there's also good news for us, Senderi. I don't want to return to Cinder.
While I dislike the museum, at least the university will get some sorely needed funds. A better university is great for Neva Tulira as a whole.
Dad has been very sad lately. I keep telling him we should go back to Cinder. Nobody likes us here.
Shall we
we make a record of our adventure, Crispel?
I want to record our progress.